The NBA. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Golden State Warriors. And so off the tip, it's Utah. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Malone is out there with Foster. Then it's Keefe. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the point guard.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him. It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
A nice shot by Hornacek.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Curry can't get it to go.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
There's the pass to Keefe. Here's Malone. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Foster dishes to Hornacek. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now the dish to Foster. Here's Keefe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The fadeaway. Utah with the rebound. Stockton outside. Down low. Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hornacek's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here is Stockton. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. That's good. He's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
So it's Utah now after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Stockton having no problem penetrating here.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots. That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Curry wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 9.
What marksman? Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
That's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Up the floor. Finished off the break.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. Anderson comes in for Keith. Shoots from 12. Hornacek kicks to Malone. Again, the Jazz score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in for Harrison Barnes. The Jazz also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Pass to Ostertag. Utah gets it back. Anderson takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's Curry outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Back to Williams. Deep 2 from Anderson. The shot will not go. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry kicks to Livingston. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State ball. Warriors leading by 5. Corner shot. Jump shot is good. 20 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Anderson with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Williams.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Livingston. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Anderson right side. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Iguodala. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Williams. Nice ball movement by Utah. A nice shot by Hornacek.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the right side. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Warriors leading by 12. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out. The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Timeout called the Warriors. A different look for Utah. Jones checked in for Ostertag. Malone comes in for Antoine Carr. And it's Stockton in for Isley. Jazz trail by 13. Hornacek. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Jazz ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Good. And that's 17 points for Klay Thompson.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
On the wing, Thompson. Curry's shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Malone passes to Anderson. He dishes it to Jones. Anderson kicks to Jones. And the basket good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Feeds it to Curry. Fires from the wing. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Anderson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston and Curry are the guard set. Thompson is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Keith. Lets it go with a 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And Green with the basket on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz trailed by 21. Keith passes to Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Down low, Foster scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Curry gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Jazz with some changes. Poster tags checked in for Malone. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Warriors leading by 20. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
So it's Utah now. Foster passes to Ostertag. To the middle. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 14 points.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Keith. It's Hornacek on the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Greg Ostertag. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Now Thompson. He's got 22. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
The Jazz with the timeout.
And the Jazz call time here.